So I'd like to start this episode with a huge thank you. The first 3 episodes of this series have just blown up, at least for the tiny little YouTube channel that I have. The amount of likes, subscriptions, comments, the comments are fantastic. There was one comment, it was a question that, I'll tell you what, we have a lot going on in this episode. So I'm going to ask that question. I need you guys to help me out. But first, let's get this thing going. And then once I get to the quest started, then I'll come back. We'll talk. We'll get these questions in.
Good to see you.
Yeah, so Urag, the librarian guy, he said I should come talk to you.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
I found a book called The Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Nair fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Ayleid, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
What? I don't understand. What's happening?
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Wait, aren't you just here to advise?
Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Aldmeri Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
So I guess we're following Ancano. I'm not a fan of this guy. He seems, I don't know, he feels like the bad guy in this situation. I guess we'll find out as the story progresses.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Okay. Where is he? He must be up there. Here, let's turn our waypoint stuff back on so we can see. Stairs. Oh, yeah, I've got Takata now. So we have our first follower. I set her... You can do it through dialogue. I set her to heal me if I get below 60% health. So that should help me stay alive a little bit better. Ah, here we go.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
I just want to find a good husband and start a family of my own.
It's not the time, Takata. We'll talk about that later, okay? I gotta talk to this guy now. Are you okay back there? All right.
It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on? No one else is moving. What happened here? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern, this object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
But... me? Why me? What does this have to do with me?
You set this chain of events in motion at Sarthal. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Oncano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
But I don't even know you. Why should I trust you or your order?
I presume you refer to Oncano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm.
So, tell me precisely what's going on. What is the problem anyway?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
But what do you expect me to do?
We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath. But we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order. But I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlain here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
The who? The what of what? Augur of Dunlain? Who is that?
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Well, where is he?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help. But this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
back.
Were you about to
What is the
say
meaning
something?
of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Okay. Oh, hey, you know this Dunlain guy?
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order, here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
What did he even want?
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlain?
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Okay, well, I think we know who we have to go talk to. He just gave it up. We gotta go find Tolfdir. He's still in here? I don't think so. No, he left there. Oh, hello, Takata. It is very, very much nighttime. He must be in bed, right? Let's just take a peek here. Find the Augur of Dunlain is going to take me into the Hall of Attainment, and I think that's this one. Yes. I'm pretty sure he's probably in bed. It's very much nighttime outside. So someone asked me, I've been using frost spells, and I didn't realize this. I did look it up, and it's true that Draugr are supposed to be resistant to frost spells, be that the ones we're using right now or the ones from vanilla. Sorry, wrong button. So I'm using Creeping Cold and Fracture. Both of these come from a mod. I have not really been using Frostbite, but I went through the mod, which is called, hold on just a second. It's called Apocalypse Spells. I don't see anything in here that talks about cold spells not affecting Draugr or affecting Draugr. They're supposed to be resistant, and somehow I'm doing big time damage against them. I'm not sure why. So if anyone has any ideas, there's a note here. Oh, I already got that missing apprentice note. If anybody knows why I'm doing so much damage against Draugr, even though I'm using frost spells, if there's something in
Fire magic?
Nolvus that is causing me to avoid resistances, maybe a setting that I have wrong, somebody let me know. The ring here. Can I aim at it? Ring of Illusion, but I'd have to steal it. Let's talk to Tolfdir.
Picking on an old man? What did I ever do to you?
Nothing. Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlain?
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
The Midden? I think I've been down there. I think that was the door that was master locked on episode 1 that I had to break into.
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Yeah, I think I've killed most everything down there. What do you know about him? Can you tell me more?
Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident.
Accident?
Do you remember what I first told you? About how not being able to control magic could destroy you? I didn't simply mean it could kill you. The Augur's accident is another very real type of a life destroyed. Well, it's been described as an accident. I can't imagine it was intentional. Something must have gone wrong, and he ended up in the state he's in now, fused to the energies that flow through the college. I've never felt it appropriate to ask him about it, about how that must feel, or I suppose if he can feel at all.
Okay. Let's go find him. He's down in the Midden, and I know how to get there, because I've already had to break in once. Okay, just entering into the Midden, and not seeing where he is just yet. We'll find him though. Okay, this is as far as I've gotten before. Nothing in here that I can see. There are some gloves here, but I'm not sure what's going to happen if I take those gloves, so I'm not going to do that just yet. I also feel like there's a box there, but I'm not going to mess with that either. I'm missing a doorway here somewhere. Oh, I found a door. Found a door right here. I've not been through this. The Midden Dark. Uh-oh. That sounds ominous. The Midden Dark. Chest down there. If I go down to that chest, can I get back up? I don't see that I can. Let's head this way first.
There is no help for you here.
Okay.
There is no solace in knowing what is to come.
Okay.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointment. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Interesting. You're the Augur of Dunlain?
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
And what exactly is it that I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
So weird to have Takata walk in front of me. So I'm not the first one to come see you?
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Ankano has sought my knowledge as well. Through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path. One untraveled. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
Alright, what do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Alright, that was bright, huh? Very bright. Just doing a quick little loop to make sure that there isn't anything I'm missing here, and we need to get back up to the Archmage. Let him know about this conversation we just had. Oh, of course there would be a door with expert here that gets us out. Got 7 lockpicks. I'm gonna give it a chance with 4 lockpicks, and if I get it, great. Okay, there's something here. All right, so we know the right direction. We got it in 2. Look at that. Lockpicking went up to 15. Right, it looks like the Archmage is actually in here by the Eye of Magnus now. There's someone with him, or is he all alone? Let's approach him from this way so we can have a face-to-face meetup.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
That's weird. That's a weird way to start a conversation. I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
The Staff of Magnus. We need to find it.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
This orb that we found, it's connected to it.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlain.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
And by someone, you mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
All right. So now we need to speak with Mirabelle, but before we do that, he just gave us a circlet. Mage's circlet. Increases maximum magic by 40 points. That's huge. Duration spells. Yeah. I think we put on the circlet. 40 points. That's big. Wow. I like that. Okay. Let us find Mirabelle. She's probably in her bedroom somewhere, but let's just take a peek here. Hall of Attainment. I guarantee she's in bed. Every time I look for someone in the Mages Guild, they're always in their bed.
Looks so pretty. I almost can't believe it.
Well, she's not in bed, but she's right next to it. Let's talk to her.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Well, I just came back from talking to him. The Staff of Magnus. He said you might know something about it.
Well, now that's an odd question.
Yes.
Why in the world would you be asking?
I just told you the Archmage said you mentioned it.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it. Though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
I like it here. It's fun.
The Synod?
Hard work.
Who's the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So, the location of the staff. Does anyone know it?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Mzulft? Easy for you to say. So, now we need the staff, and the staff is inside of Mzulft. Mzulft. That is just weird. But where is Mzulft? Let's see here. Ooh, that is way southeast. From Windhelm, East March Trading Post. I don't know if we can take the carriage to Windhelm. If not, we should be able to take it to this pale carriage and go south from there. Let's head out to the carriage and see which one of those is available to us. Are you hearing that? Something's inside this wall. Let's see if I can find a way in. Ah, here we go. Check this out. That was worth the walk around this building. For sure it was. All right, let's see if we can find our way back out of here. We still need to get to the carriage. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. And we wanted to figure out if we could take a ride to Windhelm or Pale Carriage if not. City Windhelm. We can go straight to Windhelm. All right, here in Windhelm, and we have a little way south to go here. Not too bad. While we're on the road, let me ask you. First, let me make sure I'm going the right way. So let me ask you. I had one comment ask if I was going to become a lich in this playthrough. I'm all for it. I enjoy it. I thought that was a fun quest. I enjoyed it a lot. I have, however, done that quest. So let me know, would you guys like to see me do that with this character? Or does that seem like it's just too repetitive because I've already done it? I am all for doing it because I really did enjoy it, but I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts.
I'm disappointed.
She's disappointed in something. I'm not sure what she's disappointed in. All right, we've got path. Which path here? Need to go right. Oh, we're coming up on something. We've got a couple mammoths. I really don't want to get beaten up by mammoths right now. Let's see if we can't get by them without aggroing. I want this creep cluster though. Doing. All right, so we have a trading post here. No need for me to stop. I'm just gonna keep moving south. Look at all this creep cluster up here.
Just remember, that was your decision.
It is nice having somebody with me, having a follower. The only downside to followers is I tend to hit them a lot because they get in the way of my spells, but not a huge deal. You get over it pretty quick. And we're just need to follow this road to the left a little bit. There are a ton of wolves out here.
That's what I thought.
Everywhere I turn, there's another pack of wolves. I mean, it's nice having the pelts and stuff, but... Okay, I think I found the entrance to where we want to go. I'm hearing, there it is. I knew I heard it. I will take all the sky shards I can find. I keep my headphones turned up so that I make sure I hear them from as far away as possible. Alright, so the entrance is up there, maybe? Seems like it's pointing me to up here. Okay, I think I found it. I think this is the entrance. Let's head in. The ruins of Mzulft. Here we go.
Crystal, go on, find Paratus in Oculary.
Crystal gone, find Paratus in Oculary. We got a key. Just take everything that guy has. Alright, so there will definitely be some mechanical mobs in here. And I have a feeling that the mechanical mobs are not going to take any damage from my ice. So I probably going to need to use Firebolt or Sparks maybe? I don't know. We'll have to play it by ear and see what happens. I'm guessing Sparks. Whoa! Well, that was fun. I should really pay better attention. I hear a spider already. Yep, there's definitely a spider up there. Oh, here's one.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so they do hurt me. I'm gonna have to be careful around these guys. They do actually do some damage to me. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll make it through. Is there, oh, there's one there.
But you left me with no choice.
Okay, well, she's all bloodied up, isn't she? There was 3 spiders in this room.
Did you hear something? That's what I thought. Thanks.
Oh, what do we got here? Iron reinforced armor of alteration, it looks like, but I can't wear iron. And I think that's it in this little area. I think this is just a detour from the main path, which is this door here.
Thousands of years old. Who knows what we might find? You won't get away.
Yeah, so fire and lightning do something to them, but ice does not seem to do much at all. So if ice isn't doing much to the Dwemer spiders and such, then why would ice be so damaging against Draugr? Maybe something in this pack changes the Draugr's resistances? I'm not sure. I don't know the answer. Yeah, we're starting to get into creatures that can actually take damage from different stuff here. Nice little scroll there. Let's keep moving forward. I'm not sure why I keep running into dead mages.
I'm sorry, but you left me with no choice.
More choruses. And Takata throwing me heals is very helpful. Yeah, I'm going through some magicka, but Takata throwing these heals, that's nice. That is keeping me alive real well. All right, deeper we go. The one thing about these Dwemer ruins, they're huge. You have to go in them for a while. I changed this to sparks.
Found you. Just remember, that was your decision.
Oh, what do we got? Adept. Oh. Lost a pick there. Man, that's 2 picks down on this little adept block. I think it's got to be right about there. There we go. All right, we got a level out of it though. Was that worth 3 picks? I don't know. I don't know if 1 level was worth 3 picks. I'd feel better about it if we got another pick out of the deal in here. It doesn't look like we're going to. All right, let's keep moving deeper and deeper into this place. See if we can find, what did he say that guy's name was that we had to bring a crystal to? Just reach the oculary. Oh, here we go, another spider.
There you are. That's what I thought. Thanks.
can't die, can she? I hope I'm not able to kill her. Let's see if I can't stealth my way to doing some damage to this guy before he catches me. Ah, Takata.
Oh, no, you don't. I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
I don't know what she's disappointed about. Adept again. Got it. I didn't even break a pick that time. But I didn't gain a level either. Alright, another doorway. I feel like we're gonna get hit with something hard in here. There's a guy up on that ledge. Alright, I think we got the last of them there. I'm wrong, there's still one more upstairs. Not even gonna stealth for these guys.
Come on.
Yeah, having a companion makes this a lot smoother. It's really nice. Are we getting close to the end of this? Probably not. These are usually very big dungeons. We did just go through another section though. And that didn't just have us open a door, that actually did a load screen. Oh, look at that. We got Falmer now. I actually want that one instead of that one. I know, instead of Frostbite.
But left me with no choice.
I thought we'd be getting close to being done with this place at this point, but feels like there's still more to come. Here we go. We got a couple of them in here. Oh, he's hitting me back with ice. Where's the other guy? There he is. Got himself a little bow and arrow. No problem. No problem. We can take out the bow and arrow guy.
Let me see what this is.
Grab all those chorus eggs. Use those later once we start getting more into alchemy. These are pretty good fights, having her to heal me in the background. Oh, there's another one. I am out of mana. I took them all down, but they ran me out. Oh, we got more choruses in here. It'd be nice if I had some AoE spells.
I'm sorry, but you left me with no choice.
And feels like I'm getting a little overweight here. Let me just do a quick cleanup. All right, all cleaned up. Got our inventory squared away. Bet you there's a chest in here. Nope. Right, well, we do have a guild node there that I want to mine up, but before we do that, let's kill some of these choruses here. So yeah, we definitely want to do this excavation site for the Explorers Guild, part of Legacy of the Dragonborn. And on the subject of Legacy of the Dragonborn, we haven't really discussed it a little bit, but at some point I will go ahead and get that quest started. And I don't know how much you guys want to see on screen or not as far as Legacy of the Dragonborn goes. If you want me to just run that in the background, because we've done that a couple of times on this channel. I'm gonna do it with every character because I want the home. I want to be able to go in. I mean, I know you can do it without starting the quest, but I enjoy the quest too. So if you guys are interested in me going ahead and running that, great. As I sit here and lose every single one of my picks to this master, I'm done. I'm going to save the last one in case I really need it in an emergency. Oh well, I didn't get into that one. That's another thing I need to kind of investigate a little bit. What spells are available to me as a mage? This looks like I'm going to get hurt here. Good. What skills are available to me as a mage that will allow me to open doors more easily without having to go into lockpicking?
What was that? Come on.
All right. I think she's got him just fine. Maybe. I took care of him for you, Takata. Oh, I must already be out of picks. Thought I had one left. Oh, well, guess not. Guess not. Let's see. This way? Here's another door with a quest marker, so I assume this is a load screen. Yes, it is. We've got to be getting close, I would assume. Looks like I may have just crashed. All right, let's give this another shot here. Definitely give this one more try. I don't know why I crashed. This hack has been running super smooth. Have not had any crashes.
I'll be glad when this beast is gone from here.
Okay, so far so good.
I'm disappointed.
I don't know why she's always disappointed. I think we did well. At least I thought we were doing well. But no, she's not having it. She's upset at me. Disappointed in me. Not sure why. Here, another something here. Having her jump in front of me is a little annoying sometimes. I am running out of mana here. Still got a couple of guys left. If I can't get to them from this side.
Where are you? What was that?
Yeah, I am definitely out of mana. All right, I think we're okay now. Yeah, we're okay. All right, let's head down this way, I guess. See what's down here. This place is huge. I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. There's so many different paths and... Oh, we got a guardian.
You're outmatched.
I guess I'll be the tank and
Lets himself get surrounded.
heal myself while she fights. Got an axe there. Check around, see if there's anything good. Feel like my sprint key isn't working. Oh, because I was still in stealth, that's why. All right. I didn't see anything else down that way. I think that we are going the wrong direction, maybe. And anything over here? Nope. Let's head back up some more. All right, we got a door this way, and that's a master lock. That isn't even letting me use it. Okay. How about this? Oh, there's a chest here too. I'll grab that, and then what about this door? Will it let me through this door? Another one. It is impossible to pick this lock. I'm missing something. Is there a lever I'm supposed to push? Check these guys' inventory. Ah, I bet that's it. Focusing crystal. Let's see what happens with that. Can I get through now? I'll need the key. There's a key somewhere. Somebody has a key on him. Let's see. The guy back here, could he have a key? No. Take everything. I do not see anything that looks like a key on any of these guys, but it says I'm missing a key, so let's go back down this pathway we went originally. I'm not sure what I'm missing, but I'm missing something from someone somewhere. Keys on that desk. Oh, there it is. Okay, so go all the way down that path, the very last room, there's a chest on the wall. Observatory key. I'm sure this is the one that's going to open that door, so let's run all the way back up here. I'll run out of stamina before I make it all the way up, but that's fine. Run all the way back up. Let's see if this is the key that gets us into this door here. That was definitely the right key. All right, let's move forward some.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
I'm here looking for the synod.
And just why would you be doing that? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Gavros is never coming back, and he was supposed to have the crystal. Without that, we're lost. It's all been for nothing. So congratulations, whoever you are. You found the synod. Just me, alone. Surrounded by angry machines and angrier Falmer.
Crystal. Tell me a little more about this crystal you brought up.
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
What's the crystal for, anyway?
It was a brilliant idea, really. Mostly mine, though Gavros took the credit. Secret, though. Usual synod business. Can't talk about it.
Okay. I stopped caring. Tell me about the Staff of Magnus. I'm looking for that.
Are you? Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I need the crystal to do anything useful, and I don't have it.
We tried to talk about the crystal. You wouldn't talk about the crystal. And now you want to talk about the crystal when I bring up something else. What's wrong with you, man? All right, I found a crystal. It's right here. Is this the one?
You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway?
My name's Herrick. I'm with the College of Winterhold.
You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal.
Wow.
Months of it.
That's impressive.
Let's just hope they got it right this time.
All right, come on, let's go.
Here it is. Yes? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
All right. Crystal. Let's see if that's good enough. So let's start with this one. That lined up. Oh, no, it needs to go all the way around, doesn't it? I feel like that first one was right. Maybe not. So we got to get this green plate to line up. That doesn't seem to be working, does it? Let me jump back down here. Is it moving again? I don't think it's quite working. Oh, the fire moved it. But the fire move it too. Does that help? I don't think that helped. I think that's too far the other way. I don't know how this works. Okay. Stop. That has to be right. So let's head back up and let's hit this one and see what happens. I would assume it has to line up over there. Right here, right? It's not quite lining up, is it? Yeah, it's not quite lining up. Something's definitely not quite right here. Okay, I've just found Spell Tome Flames. So it either goes all the way down or all the way up. And that's it. That's our choices, all the way up or all the way down. I feel like something is definitely not right here, and I'm not sure I fully understand it. Okay, so this one looks like it'll go right there. One more, and it didn't work. Okay, I think I'm getting close now. I've just got one more to do, and I think it's way off. Yeah, I gotta go around the whole way, so bear with me. It's gonna take a second. One more. Should do it.
You here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself.
I'm kind of confused. I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
You show up here just as our work nears completion, and now I can't get any results from this because of something at your college. Do you think me a fool? Do you think I'm too stupid to make the connection? You've ruined my work. How did you do it?
I honestly haven't done anything. I swear.
But it must be something you're doing. There's no other explanation. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
Oh. Is that what the problem is? The Eye of Magnus? Can you help me now with the Staff of Magnus?
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
Ooh, someplace called Labyrinthian, so we're gonna have to go through a maze? Interesting. All right. So that staff is in this place called Labyrinthian?
Well, yes. Probably.
Probably?
I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to.
Okay. I think you need a break. You're going a little nuts.
Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me.
All right.
Uh-huh.
I think we're done here. I think this guy is off his rocker, and we need to get back to Savos, let him know what we found. This is going to take me a few minutes, I think, getting back. Use this chance wisely to hit the subscribe button right now while we are in a little bit of a break. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action. Rise to the challenge and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Yeah. He says hurry to the college. Guess where I was hurrying to? The college. Thanks. Oh, that said unlock Skyrim. We could have just come right in from... we went through that whole 45-minute dungeon, and we could have walked right in a doorway here? Seriously? Where exactly are we? We entered in just right there. All right. Well, we need to find a place that has a Yeah, we're gonna need to find a place that has a cart to get back with. There's a carriage stop at Kynes Grove. So let's jump off the cliff and get down to this path, which means we need to go this way. Let's just check. Yes, this gets us to the path. So that's what we're gonna do. See if we can make it right to the path from here. It's a little bit of a flight, not too bad. I see it. I can see the trail right there. As soon as we get a little closer, we'll drop down a bit. Right about now, and oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, hopefully these mammoths don't aggro us. We might have to sprint past them if they do. But we want to go... Let's take the right path because we came in on the left one. But this time we'll take the right path. Oh, somebody actually killed this mammoth. I don't know who killed it, but I'll take his stuff. All right, we got into this thing yet? Oh, we're getting close. Someone's coming up on us. It's a courier?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh yeah, moving up in the world. A letter from the Jarl of Falkreath, it looks like. Everybody wants to know the Great Herrick. Alright, so we should be coming up on this carriage stop. I think it was... Well, let's see here. It's to the left. Here it is. And we want to go back to Winterhold. We need to find the leader of the Mages Guild, the Archmage. Let him know about today's episode. He's gonna be excited. Oh, what's this? Oh, vampires. I like killing vampires. Where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
Yeah, killing all the vampires. Alright, let's find our way up to Savos. Now we are getting close to being at the end of this. I thought we had an opportunity earlier, but we got sidetracked. So now's your opportunity. Take a second, hit that subscribe button. Actually, you know what we're sitting at? Man, we're sitting at almost 800. We're getting really close to 800 subs, which I never believed I would get there. I know it doesn't sound like much compared to some of the people out there, but to me, that's crazy. Oh, what do we got going on here?
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I think this is a great place to call it. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. I'm hoping to get there by the end of the year. I think that would be really, truly awesome. What are you doing, Takata? This last week and a half has been a ton of fun. I've been getting great comments, more subscribers than I normally do. The amount of comments and just the great comments from everyone. It's been such a fun week and a half, 2 weeks here. I think she got through. I think she got through that portal just now. Yep, she's just walking around inside that portal. Or, not portal. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I look forward to the next one. I'm going to stop right here. I think this looks like a really exciting place to start our next episode. I have no clue what's next, but we'll find out. Come back this weekend, and we'll do it together. See you then.